Okay, this is Matilija's Aerospace V3. And we're going to see what the habs are all about with this mod. Okay, let's start with the bay. Okay. Oh, wrong bay. Okay, so what's so great about this one? I got this landing bay. So this one enters from the front and then goes into here. Okay. Oh, Kitty, you cannot sit there because I can't see what I'm doing. Oh, it has lights. Ah, okay. Okay, I like that. It's got some glowy lights. Awesome. And this one, too, has lights. I can switch that out for mine. Okay, cool. Alright, next we need habs. Okay, cool. Okay, habs. First off, we have this hab, which is the captain's quarters. Oops. An engineering bay that's like huge. This is the bar. Security and workroom. A 4-way deal. A 3-way. Oh, this is really tall. Aerosport connecting hab. These. Now, how did you get these to work? Like, where did you put them on something? These are the ones I wanted to work for my ship. Okay, then they've got this. Battle stations. There's a 1x1 hub. With top and bottom hatches. So that's if you wanted to have a ladder. But I'm going to try not to have ladders. This one. Then I've got the cool cross habs. So this is a 4-way cross hab, which means that there won't be any these are like spines and stuff, which is cool. I like them. And then I've got ramps. And this port hab. Oh, okay, cool. So that's cool. There's a 2-way port hab. Oh gosh. Can you switch this around? Just back and forth. Oh, you can. So you could technically my goodness. That's huge. Huge. Okay. Okay, what else? Okay, so these are the hab pieces. So let's figure this design out how I want to do it.
2,000 years later.
Alright, let's take a look at the Matilija's Aerospace V6. I have put all the pieces together. Every single piece on this ship is... Oh, I guess I should repair it. Okay. So then all of these pieces are part of the Mateas, and I did slap this together, so hopefully it'll be an easy walkthrough so we can see where everything is and what they look like on the inside. Let's go check it out. Alright, there are multiple cockpits, so the first one we're going to see is the Starborn one. Also, the landing gear is really cool because it has lights on it. There's 2 different landing gears, so you can see that. Okay, this is the Docker. So we're going to stick with the bottom level first. This bottom level includes there's 2 different sides. This is going to be the captain's quarters. And what's really cool about this is the walkthrough spaces, the little spines and wing spaces, because you can have these windows, which is really cool. This is your captain's quarters. It's got everything a captain needs. Pretty cool. And if you want a little, this is your triangle piece. So you can take the 2 openings to go into the one, which would be right here. So that's kind of a neat thing. Have a little sub room. One thing I have to say with these pieces, you really want to make sure where the doors are so that you don't get them confused, because it is super easy to do so. Okay, this is your shield generator room. And so what is super cool is what goes inside there are shields. So these are your shields right here. So that's pretty cool. You put this room down, and then, which is it says it's a weapons, but it's a place to put cool shields. So those are 2 pieces that you put in one inside of here. Well, that's pretty cool. Okay, next we're going to look at the equipment room or engineering bay. So this is your engineering bay. It is huge. You have a lot of room to do cool things in here. Have consoles and stuff. Your staff can be there. Super cool. You have all these computers. Act like they work, which is cool. Okay, so hey, this is the triangle room, which is kind of cool. So you can have some pretty cool stuff in here, I think. You know, it's like a little, I don't know, there's a space right there you just gotta walk over for now. The modder is aware of that and they're working on it, so that will clear that out. It's nice and lit up. It's got a big glass ceiling so you can have nice little space. And then of course if you want to do an upstairs downstairs type thing and you don't want to have the ships, you've got this space to do so. So these 2 go into 2 different spaces. So this is one of those rooms off to the side. This is the 3x3, which is kind of cool. Hey, Cora. And then this is your security / workroom. It's 2 stories, so that's kind of cool. You've got your workshop down here. You've got this huge space right here. And you can go up the stairs. And then I put the Docker there, which is actually quite a cool place for it, to tell you the truth. And then I did the other triangle side on the other. This is the smaller triangle. Although it still looks very nice. Like, you got a little observation, kind of almost a observation deck, which is really cool. Okay. Then I'm going downstairs. So again, this room is the observation. Oh, sorry, this is the security / workroom, and it's 2 stories. It's very big. You have 2 doors into the security room. You've got pretty much wide open space, so do whatever you want. Okay, so where was I going next? Okay, I'm gonna go up here to showcase this. This is that dome piece that's really neat. So you've got all of this. I kind of see this as maybe eating a nice restaurant, or if you wanted to make a club scene out of it, it might be kind of cool. So that's pretty interesting and cool. And then you've got this upstairs space right here, this dome. Okay, let's go back downstairs. All right. Okay, this is your generator room. So we're not gonna go out there because I don't want to fall down, but this is what it looks like. And it's only glitching out because I have this ship built funky, because there is something going on right here I'm not too sure about. But yeah, and you can walk in there all is well. Okay, so next thing is, of course, this triangle hab that goes from 3 to 1. Nice little empty space right there. Okay, and then of course we have the stairs. Whoa. So this is the single story hab, or single story stairs, which is really nice. And then what's cool about the Starborn cockpit? No. Thank you though. You get the sound when you walk in here that you're sitting in the cockpit of a Starborn ship. Get that music, and you get the open space. So this is the cockpit for that. Really cool. All right. Let's go down, and then luckily it's going to be a quick, simple thing for the next cockpit. So let's check out the other cockpits. Okay, this next cockpit is the this is the next cockpit, and there are many different variations of this, but most of them are the same on the inside. All right, so this is the next cockpit. So as you come into this cockpit, you have several jump seats, which is really cool. You have your pilot seat in the middle, of course. You have your crew stations right there, along with here's all your stuff. Captain's quarters, cockpit, decorating, and I think the armillary is over here somewhere. Huh. don't know where the armillary is on this one. Maybe it's as you come in. Hmm. Well, that's that one. Okay. It's got a very cool aesthetic on the outside. Like, it looks fierce. Like Darkwing Duck or something. Pretty cool. So all of these are the same setup. They just go into a little more detail with more chairs. So this is the next one that I want to showcase because this is a 2-story hab. Of course, it's going to have options on how you want to enter it. You've got this one. Whoops. You've got this one where you can have 3 entrances, 1 straight across and then 2 down. Then you can make it up, which is kind of cool, or the last one is straight across. So that's a pretty cool setup where you have those options on where you want to enter the cockpit. Now the cockpits all look the same besides that, except for the beginning, the parts that are different, of course. But once you get into the cockpit, it's the same. So I'm going to show you this one because this is the most dynamic one. All the rest are just like tunnels that go into that space. So I'm going to show the cool thing with this one that's 3. Okay. It is low. It does, though. You want to be careful though. That does take up a lot of space, so you want to make sure your ship is not too long if you don't have mods for it. You don't have the mods to make your ship any length, so sometimes that can get you into trouble if you're trying to add that to do. So just keep that in mind when you're building your ship with these parts.
Or do you have one to tell me?
Maybe later, Barrett. Okay, so because this one has a 3-way in, it's just one giant room that gives you those exits. See, if you wanted to, you can have like ramps up, but if at that point you would use the ramp up or ramp down one. This one is just cool. You could add more control stations if you wanted to, which I think is pretty cool. And you walk in, this is neat, like you have your pilot, your co-pilot, and navigator. You have crew stations here, your captain's box and your decorator, your armillary, and your cargo hold right here. You've got all these crew stations here. Now, there is some cool things about it. This downstairs part is the same on all 3, so each one of these has 2 bathrooms. 2 bathrooms. Of course, if you set it up, you can have a hallway here if you connect it that way. And then you've got these crew stations right here. So it is a big cockpit. It's really nice and spacious, and it is pretty well lit up as a matter of fact. You've got a sunroof, so and all your area to see. So this is, and that concludes the Matilija stuff. I've shown all of the pieces. Some really neat stuff coming out of there. I mean, this plate, the pieces alone, if you wanted to. Oh, wait, there's one more I forgot. How am I going to get up there? The bar. Where's the bar? There's a bar somewhere. I forgot about that. That's my favorite part.
Do love it, you know. So don't
Let me figure out where these are.
someone else felt the same way.
Oh, it's right here. Okay, this is the last piece. The piece de resistance, as I say. This is my favorite thing. This is a bar. And it works really well because for some reason your NPCs will come in here and actually start tending bar. So that is the super coolest part that I have found. I love this ship. I love all the pieces, and I will mix and match with them with other pieces that I have. But let me know what you think in the comments, because this is a massive mod and it's free. The modder did a freaking awesome job with it, and I give them, if I could, I'd give 4 thumbs up. I can give 2 thumbs and 2 big toes up for this one. But let me know what you think. Thank you for watching and have a great day.